Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have something for you a little special, and we're going to do things a little bit differently today. So today, right now, I am in Nashville, Tennessee, and the wife and I have flown here to pick up a new Euro-Asian car. This car is an absolute bucket list dream car of ours, and so without further ado, let me introduce you to the 1974 Porsche Carrera 2.7. This car is an amazing car. It is a fully documented from new, 4-owner, incredible car. It's basically a survivor car with a paint job about 10 years ago. Numbers matching, Porsche certified. The engine on this car is actually been rebuilt 5,000 miles ago by Porsche race certified mechanics, and this car is just drop dead gorgeous. I am pretty much speechless and breathtaking. This thing's got 51,000 miles on it, and we are driving it back to Kansas. So we got a lot of experiences, and we're gonna kind of, we have a lot of fun. People always ask about, hey, how did you find this car? Where did you find it? And so we're kind of bringing you a little story here of actually picking the car up. We bought a Lotus in December and drove it back. Bought a Cobra, drove it back from Ohio. The Lotus came from West Virginia. Now we've got a Porsche. We're driving back from Nashville, Tennessee. So check it out here. I'm not going to go into great detail with it, but just giving you a quick little shot of the car. Now check this out. This is one of 100 Magnus Walker limited edition Momo steering wheels. Super cool. Somebody did do a little recovering job on the dash, but the rest of the interior is completely original. Here is a nice little startup on the car here. There goes the fuel pump. Wow. Check this out. I cannot wait to get this on the twisty roads. We're gonna go through Eureka Springs, Arkansas on the way back. So we're hitting the road right now, and then we're gonna stay over in Eureka Springs and see Leonard, the man from Porsche Palooza. Check this out. Unbelievable. This is a factory ducktail Carrera car, only one of like 530 cars made. Woo, my heart is racing, y'all. Wow. We're gonna go ahead and leave that running and let her warm up and get some temperature before we hit the roads. So let's meet the owner of this car and chat with him and have him tell us a little bit about the car. Well, this is Scott. Scott, I tell you, it's an honor for you to share this car with me and to let me purchase this car. I feel honored. So tell us, so what's great is we're going to have the 911 as the soundtrack. So come on in a little bit closer that you can hear us. But it's like, I want the car running in the background because that's the soundtrack.
Right.
But so tell me a little bit about the car. Tell me the story of this car.
Sure. This specific car was originally imported into California.
Okay.
Had 3 owners there. And then I was the 4th owner.
You're the 4th owner?
Now you're the 5th.
Now I'm the 5th owner. And then how long have you had the car?
5.5 years.
5.5 years. Yep. So how many miles have you had a chance to put on the car since you've had it?
About 6,000.
6,000? That's good. Good. Yeah, that's good. These cars are meant to be driven.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was very fortunate that the owner before me had the engine and the transmission totally rebuilt.
Yeah.
25-year Porsche mechanic veteran.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have.
I got that documentation. All those pictures are super cool.
Yeah.
So that's what's nice about this car is it's the perfect driver car. It's got a fresh drivetrain. The paint on it is what, about 10 years old, you said?
Yeah.
And but it looks beautiful, but it's not perfect. It's a perfect Euro-Asian Bob car for sure.
Awesome.
Well, Scott, we are embarking on a tour back to Kansas, and just absolutely
gonna have a ball. I think you're gonna have an awesome time.
Absolutely.
And
We'll
it's
keep
been
you
a real
posted.
pleasure.
Oh,
And
it's
you
been
never
all
know,
mine.
I might come out to see you sometime.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Dick, spin around here. Look
Oh,
what else
yeah.
Scott's got in the garage. Tell us about this car. What year?
2003 911 Turbo X50. I lost track of numbers.
Yeah.
There were about 450 to 500 brought in that year.
Yeah.
Fourth owner of this car.
Fourth owner. It's got about 50,000 miles on it.
50
Becky, did you bring 2 checks?
Yeah, you're right.
You just brought 1 check?
One check,
Oh,
my friend.
Scott, I guess we're
One
going to have to come
check.
back then.
But a super great car. I
Yeah.
think it's got all options but one. It's got ceramic brakes. The owner before me put a power chip on it, so we're pushing about 650 horse. Yeah.
Well, Becky, I think we might have to come back to Nashville. So don't be in a hurry to sell that one. You know,
I think I'm
you know,
gonna
I may be
enjoy this
ringing
one.
you up. Yeah, you enjoy it. Get a few more miles on it.
You'll be saving
and-
your pennies a little bit
yeah,
longer if it
let me sell it because this one is going to stick around for a while. I got to recover from this purchase.
Sure.
But yeah, I love I love the 911 turbos. You know, that's just because I'm a hot rod guy, and that's awesome car.
And the Porsche guys say that about this model year, I'll say the end of the 996 model year was the last of what they call the analog cars,
Yeah,
where you
right,
still really
right.
feel what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And it's very true with this car.
No, I've had some 996s, and I've driven a 996 turbo, but no, I agree. I love the way the 996 drives because it's smaller, it's lighter,
Right.
exactly what you say.
Sure.
You know, and then the newer stuff, you know, sorry, but it just doesn't do anything for me. You know, this is about as new as it gets for me. Pretty cool. Well,
Cool,
babe,
too.
what do you think? Are you ready to start this adventure? Get to Arkansas before it gets too late?
Why not?
Why not?
Always up for an adventure.
Well, Scott, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Wish us luck, and
Absolutely.
we'll get this thing a new home, and we will do it proud, and look for lots of. You'll have to come down and meet us in Arkansas at Porsche Palooza next year.
That'd be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, here we
Awesome.
go, babe. Let's
All right,
go.
let's go.
All right. Well, babe, we are strapped into the 911, and we are rolling out for our maiden. This is our maiden drive on this car.
Right.
We hadn't even. We just basically handed in the check and got the title, and this is our first drive actually.
Right.
Super nice guy. I mean, just couldn't ask for a better individual to deal with, and it's nice when you can fly halfway across the country and know that you're not wasting your time and getting screwed. Scott's super good guy.
he's a great guy.
All right, well, here we go, babe. We are rolling out. We got some oil temperature now. Got good oil pressure, got good oil temperature. Yeah, we got about 180 degrees on the temperature, so we are ready to get rolling here, get everything warmed up, and we're headed to Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So we're gonna stay there overnight and get some navigation going here. And we're going to go see Mr. Leonard, and we're going to stay over with him and then do some fun driving and touring in Eureka Springs tomorrow. So here we go. We're taking off. Actually, leave it going here. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a. Let's see if we can get a little sound.
At the
here.
next stop
Ready?
sign, turn right.
Try to contain yourself. It'll be hard.
Driving this 911 is an experience like no other. Wow. All right, we're at the first gas fill up here in the 911. Put in 7.8 gallons. And so reset the odometer and kind of see what kind of fuel mileage we get, like I care. So far, so just had our first little stint here, and the car drives like a brand new 1974 Carrera. Already got the hood popped here. So here we go. Got my bags. have arrived at Leonard's house. Check this out. Super cool. It is about 12:30 a.m. and we made it. We had a little glitch for the mission. We had the high-low connections on the turn signal go out, basically. So the only way I had lights was to hold back on the turn signal switch and just basically hold my brights. So we stopped and Leonard did some checking, and then we pulled over and Leonard figured out what to do. So we jumped juice from the battery to the fuse here to give us headlights. So now, time to turn off the headlights by pulling our wires. There's our there's our headlights for the trip. Get our nice little bag out of here. And we are ready to call it an evening and go do some awesome driving tomorrow. This car absolutely, other than a little minor electrical glitch, this car performed fantastic. Just couldn't be happier. Time to call it a night.